Hello everyone, Taylor here, and today we have another Schmoedown match. Today is the Inglorious One going up against the Outlaw. Now, the Outlaw has grown on me as time has progressed. However, I still like Levine more. I'm still 100% voting for the Inglorious One. I know he's not the favorite, I know Rocha's the favorite, but I really like to see Samm move forward. I just think it'd be a lot of fun. He's a fun competitor. He's a cool guy. So yeah, I got Levine on this one, and let's just get into this.
In what film do Luke Wilson and Maya Rudolph awaken after 500 years from a hibernation experiment?
Year one.
Samm.
It is happening today. Idiocracy!
Yes! Yes!
The 2017 Free for All! The Inglorious One! Samm Levine!
And then the other thing I'm feeling is, I don't know, maybe sort of a bloodlust to wipe the smug fucking smirk off of John Rocha, who might not even be the champion still by the time I get my hands on him.
Mark Ewing Riley! There's the crowd! The Outlaw, John Rocha! Here comes the Outlaw. Who's heavier than they've ever been. Heavier than they've ever been. These moves have really been fun. He's got some applause there too.
I want to wipe that smirk off his fucking arrogant face.
So regardless
Please
of
do,
who wins
Samm.
Riley
Come on.
versus Rocha, you want to take on John Rocha
Well,
specifically.
I want to take on the champ. I hope it's Riley because he's a good person.
Michelle Monahan. And your winner! And
That was such a great moment. Oh my gosh, I love that.
You're not a cowboy, Rocha. You live in Los Angeles. Who do you think you are, the fucking dude? Get out of here.
And your winner, Dangerous Dan Burrow!
When I won, I was allowed to challenge the new champion.
Whatever you want.
Whatever I want.
Yeah, that's true.
I want to do it right now because you know what? You know
Let's
what?
toss it in.
Swords don't get tired, but fighters do.
And literally just said the
Now that you won, you're going to face either Jason Inman or John Rocha.
Wow.
I mean,
that's
really,
a tough one.
Sophie's choice.
That is a tough one. I mean, Jason Inman is a fierce competitor. I've watched his matches. That guy knows his stuff, and he's a decent person. John Rocha, on the other hand, is a monster in human skin form, and I would gladly take him on to take him down.
And your winner!
I'm so sad about that.
Samm Levine, you and I have had a date with destiny for quite some time now. Ever since you shot your mouth off to Emma Fife and you said, fuck John Rocha. Yeah, I remember. I still have it as a video on my phone. I wake up to it. I play it to myself every morning. It's what Samm Levine wakes me up every morning with this.
Competitor level, I kind of hope it's Rocha because fuck you, John Rocha.
That's right. That's my alarm every time I wake up. It gets me out of bed. It gets me into the gym. It gets me studying movie trivia. You know why, Samm Levine? Because I gotta beat your diminutive butt once and for all. That beard, no one's buying it. A child your age can't grow a beard that big. I know it's all fake. You put it on with spirit gum. You're lying to everybody. That's goat hair. It's not even real hair, Samm Levine. You're taking it from the bottom of the top of your head and putting it on your face. It's disgusting. Go bald already.
Oh, I really want Levine to win. I got Levine. The Inglorious One.
What the heck?
All right.
What I'm trying to say.
I get it. Fuck you, John
This
Rocha.
is gonna be quite a match here. Same. That's great. That look is awesome.
Welcome back to the movie Trivia Schmoedown. It is round number 2, and we have a huge matchup here in the second round of the Ultimate Schmoedown. It is Ben Knapsack joining me today.
I thought you said I was competing. I
No,
was
no,
like, jumping in.
no,
Oh,
no.
no, this is a big one today.
You've got Samm Levine, the Inglorious Bastard himself, the finalist of the upcoming team finals, the team tournament. Samm Levine, part of Above the Line, who competed with Drew McWeeny. You know this very well.
Don't
And
I ever.
They were dominant in the first round, and Samm is going to the finals and will be in the finals during that week. And now, not only did he carry the momentum with him, I mean, he beat William Bibiani, the Beast, who's one of the best in the game as far as knowledge goes, and Samm took him out and beat him. And now he gets to go up against the former team champion, the former singles champion, John the Outlaw Rocha. And even though Rocha's kind of turned a new leaf, these two do not like one another.
They don't like each other, and I like Sam. He's a good guy,
Yeah.
but I can see where he gets under your skin a little bit. You know, he's always got a comment, but Rocha's always got a response. He's always got some passion coursing through those veins, and maybe that's why these two don't mix. I'd have drinks with both of them, but I guess they don't get along.
Well, that's the thing, is that so Samm has always kind of carried a bit of a grudge with Rocha, because no matter what, back in the day, anytime people were playing the game, Rocha would scream out answers. Doesn't matter if Samm was playing or anybody was playing, Rocha would scream it out and yell at people if they didn't know the answer, and
Right.
that really irked Samm. And it all came to a head at the free-for-all. After Samm won the free-for-all, he just called Rocha out. And he blatantly said, because fuck you, John Rocha. That's what he said. And John Rocha has taken that with him. John Rocha has not let that go. This is something, this is building. This is a round 2 explosion.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this match, I think in a lot of ways these guys are evenly matched. It might just come down to Rocha's mindset. He's been through a lot this year in competition, ups, downs, some anger, some big moments, the team action stuff. Let's see if he can focus here today.
This is the last match in the second round, and it has already been an incredible tournament. The last match in the second round, who is going to the semifinals? Will it be Samm Levine going to the semifinals twice in 1 year, or will John Rocha get himself to the semifinals in singles? Remember, John Rocha was the finalist of last year's tournament, losing to Mark Baby Carrots Ellis barely in last year's tournament. So Rocha has something for Rocha wants to get back to that belt. Rocha wants to play me, so this is something.
Absolutely.
All right, so guys, we are going to hear from both our competitors, and it's not going to be nice words here. Here we go.
Sammy boy, well, the time has come finally. The bearded one versus the great one. Well, me and you, toe to toe. You remember at the free-for-all when you said, fuck you, John Rocha? I do. It's my ringtone when I wake up in the morning. It's my alarm when I wake up in the morning. It's everything to me. I play it all the time just to remind me. I play it in the car sometimes just to remind me.
Oh my God, have I been waiting for this. I have wanted to go head-to-head with John Rocha for a long time now. He
Yeah,
asking.
it's a long time coming.
You said all this stuff, right? You talked all that mess. You did a great run in the teams, right? I mean, Master Blaster did it for you, didn't he? Carried you all through that team tournament.
Oh,
You
whatever.
have Drew McWeeny with you now, baby doll.
That's a
It's just you
lie.
and me.
You know, honestly, I don't remember the epicenter of the feud. I really don't, and I didn't want to call it a feud because it's not like we had a disagreement. I couldn't sit and watch Schmoedown match after Schmoedown match with Rocha sitting in the back of the room, not actually opening his mouth, but then as someone would get wrong, you go, how could you not know that? And what proved that you did? You fuck? You're not sitting there with the whiteboard answering. I don't see you typing it out for the people watching. It's all talk. You're all talk, and no show. No show.
Now, I know I've turned a new leaf. You know, a lot nicer, more open to people. Emma and I are getting along now. You won't let it go when you keep sticking that stick in my cage. Well, you asked for me, and now you got me, Sam. We're going to get it on.
I watched that top 10 versus action match. No, sir. Calvin Klein, get the fuck out of here. I want to take you down.
No more jokes, no more games. 3 rounds to see who's the best. And when it's all over, I'm going to send you back to that independent film you've been shooting, making $125 a day. Where you belong, straight to DVD, son. You ain't no feature film actor. Not in my world. I'll show you. today.
I mean, that's something I didn't know Samm Levine was going to say, but he said it, and there you go with John Rocha, who's firing back and making some shots, and he's got the baseball bat kind of taunting him on Inglourious Bastards and calling out his independent films and this and that, and of course, I mean, I can't even repeat what Samm Levine said, so it's like there's stuff that, I mean, these two, man, this is a heated feud.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah, what's the tail of the tape here?
A tale of tape with Rocha, we know his strengths are biopics, westerns, and of course focusing that anger into determination.
Yep.
And with Sam's 70s, scores and soundtracks, this guy's got it, and also second guessing most of your decisions.
That's true. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go. You ready to go?
I'm ready.
Heck
Ladies
yeah.
and gentlemen, it's time for the movie trivia
Schmoedown.
3 rounds in the second round of the Ultimate Schmoedown Singles Division. Introducing first, representing
Such good
Above the
entrance
line.
music. I love it.
with a record of 4 wins, 4 defeats. He is the 2017 Free-for-All winner and the 2017 Ultimate Schmoedown finalist, the Inglorious One, Samm Levine!
Yeah, Sam.
There he is.
Sam coming out. A lot of confidence with Sam these days.
Quite confidence, but he's always got a spirit.
Totally. Yes.
But your confidence is key. I've always felt he knows he belongs here. Now he feels.
Yeah, absolutely. It was that match with Dan Merle, I think, that just spun the confidence to a whole new level.
Yeah.
And now he is going to be facing his opponent. He's the 2016 Ultimate Schmoedown finalist, the former Movie Trivia Schmoedown team champion, and the former Movie Trivia Schmoedown champion of the world, the Outlaw, John Rocha!
Nice.
He's got a little
Wow. Okay.
back up here.
Who's coming back? Some cheers and booze.
Running by him.
Hey, Jason, that's Jason Inman.
You think that's in? And that was Inman.
That was Inman who promised that he would have a lot of sheep.
Okay, I don't, I mean,
I don't know what's
I
happening.
don't know.
It is absolutely bizarre.
Sam, you must have said something, huh, Sam?
No, I didn't say anything.
All right, so it looks like Rocha's starting to go back to a different
Yeah.
Rocha. All right, so what's he doing? He's taking a picture of
I
himself?
don't know what he's doing. Yeah,
I
he's
don't
taking
know what
selfies.
he's doing. All right.
I kind of hope it's Rocha because fuck you. Fuck you.
Wow, he's still got it.
I think you're supposed to do that in the pre-interview.
Oh, wow, okay.
All right,
Well,
I never forget. Sammy boy, let's make it happen.
Let's do it. Wow.
All right, let's do it.
It's on, man.
Wow.
These guys are going ready.
all right.
All right.
Wow.
Here we go. Round number 1 is going to work like
Here
this.
we
The
go.
competitors are going to have 8 questions, 1 point apiece, 15 seconds to answer the question. When it is time for them to answer, they are going to show it to the camera and say it at the same time. All right. Remember your JTE rule. Remember your challenge rule. If you need to be explaining those, please ask me and I will explain them. If not, Samm Levine, you ready?
I am ready.
John Rocha, you ready?
Let's get it. Gotta send this boy back to preschool. Let's make it happen.
Let's get ready to Schmoedown!
Yeah!
Here we go.
Here we go. Number 1 is classics. Classics. In what classic John Ford Western does John Wayne spend years looking for his abducted niece?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Good job on highlighting the Johns, though. I think you did.
Well, they brought out the John Ford
Yeah.
because of what happened in the
Yeah.
first round with Drake.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. John Rocha.
The Searchers.
That's correct. Samm Levine.
The Searchers.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. 1-1.
1-1.
1-1. All right, here we go.
All right, guys, question 2 category is animated. Name the 2012 animated feature film with the following characters: Merida, Fergus, Lord Macintosh, and Eleanor.
I love this movie. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I really liked this movie a lot.
The tension here, Chris.
Yeah, it's
I don't have it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Guesses coming from both. It looks like Samm Levine.
Tangled?
Incorrect. Rocha.
Brave?
That's
Nice.
correct.
Nice.
Rocha guesses right. Levine missed it.
Come on,
so it's
Levine.
2-1
What
now.
are you
The former
doing?
champion has a 1-point lead. All right, next question, guys. Dramas. Who plays bounty hunter Carson Wells in No Country for Old Men?
That movie's kind of the theme. Yeah.
I can't even think of who's in that movie right now.
No, just the title more than
Oh,
anything.
that's not sad. 5,
I,
4,
I'm blanking. I don't even know who's in that movie.
2, 1. Pens down, please. And Rocha.
Woody Harrelson?
That's correct. Levine.
Woody
Nice.
Harrelson.
That's correct.
Keep
3-2.
pace.
John Rocha, perfect here after 3. Okay, next question.
All right, guys. Question 4 comes in the category of new releases. Andrew Garfield and what other actor played Jesuit priest looking for Liam Neeson in 2016's Silence?
A little bit of deja vu I just had.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just going to stay silent. Get it? It's a
Oh
reference
my
to
God.
the title
No
of the
more
movie.
jokes for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And Samm Levine.
Adam Driver?
That's correct. Rocha.
Adam Driver.
There you
That's
go.
correct.
All right, back and forth we go. 4 and 3. 1 point lead for John Rocha. Next question. Action adventure. Who plays the newly trained Zorro in The Mask of Zorro? You do that Skeksis thing, you know?
A lot of people on the internet agree with me. Dark Crystal's scary.
It is. 5. Did I say 11? 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Rocha.
Antonio Banderas.
That is correct.
Antonio Banderas.
That is correct. 5-4. Wow. Let's look at that. All right, next one.
All right, guys. Question 6 comes in the category of comedies. According to the film Billy Madison, what is the last name of the family? And I'm quoting here, rules.
Come on.
I don't know.
Wow, they're both stumping this. I'm shocked.
People in the crowd.
5,
A lot
4,
of sheep think they got it.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Both you guys, pens down. All right, and Rocha.
Yeah, that's Johnson.
Sam.
Nope.
Wow.
Oh, Doyle.
Oh, Doyle rules!
Doyle rules.
I'm sorry, I don't watch that crappy film over and over again.
Sorry, guys. I'm more of a Happy Gilmore fan. I don't know what to tell you.
All right.
Go to your happy
Strong
place.
love.
Go to your
Strong
happy
love.
place. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Next question. Category of fantasy/sci-fi. Fantasy/sci-fi. In Return of the Jedi, what is the giant beast that Luke must fend off beneath Jabba's palace?
Oh. I don't remember what it's called.
Scribbling away. Sam's
Beneath Jabba's
Four.
palace.
never seen a Star
3,
Wars.
2, 1. Pens down. Sam, nothing.
No, I got nothing.
John.
Rancor?
That's correct. Wait, how'd you spell that? Let me see that. How did you spell it? How did you spell that? You spelled it again?
Rankor.
Rancor, is that what you said?
Rancor, yeah.
All right, that will give it to you. Rancor. Okay, the next question.
All right, guys, final question. 8th question. Category is directors. These are the people that make the movies. Name one of the 3 films that Denzel Washington has collaborated on with director Edward Zwick.
It's a great question.
That's you know what it is.
I really don't know.
Yep.
5. Rocha's lying again. 4, 3,
No, I don't think I'm right.
2.
Repeat the question.
All right, using one of his JTE rules. Name one of the 3 films that Denzel Washington has collaborated on with director Edward Zwick.
Almost got it.
I said Zwick, but not
We collaborate together.
I don't know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and Samm Levine.
This is wrong. Flight.
Incorrect.
Rocha.
I know.
Deja vu?
Incorrect. We're going to take
That's
Glory.
Scott, sir.
Antonio Scott.
Glory, Courage
Lord.
Under Fire, or The Siege.
Oh,
of
the
course.
Siege.
Yes,
All
there
right.
you go. All right,
I'm sorry. What was the second one?
Glory,
Courage Under Fire.
Yeah, Glory, Courage
Courage
Under
Under
Fire.
Fire.
And the Siege. Okay, so
That's
2
the only
points.
one question that will bother me.
You get 2 points. 2 points there separates Samm Levine and John Rocha as we go into round
Well,
number 2.
at least I got
And
3
round number
points
2
this
is gonna
time.
work like
Better
this.
than I have been
You
doing
will come
lately,
out.
so
They
that's
will
cool.
spin the wheel. If it lands on any category they do not like the first time, they can spin again.
Oh,
unless, of course,
gosh,
it
this
lands
wheel
on
round
opponent's
stresses
choice.
me
Then
out
you have
so
to take whatever
bad.
your opponent gives
Oh
you.
my gosh.
When you get on your category, you will get 4 questions from that category worth 2 points apiece. If you go to multiple choice, 1 point. You can steal from your opponent in this round 15 seconds to answer the question. John, you are in the lead 6-4. Would you like to go first or second?
No, I'd like to let the gentleman Samm Levine go
Ooh.
first.
You're going to let Sam go first?
All right, come on,
Here we go.
Sam.
All right, Sam.
Come on,
There you go.
Sam.
Sam's going to go first.
Big spin,
Nice,
good
nice
spin. I like
spin,
the
nice
rotation
spin.
on that one. A lot of momentum.
Come on.
A lot of centrifugal force at play here.
Comedy.
Category of comedy.
Comedy, Sam.
I will take it.
He's
That's
going
very
to take
nice.
it.
All right,
He's
I'll
going to take
answer the
it.
questions of Samm Levine in
All right.
comedies. What is the name of the film in where Richard Dreyfuss plays Dr. Leo Martin?
What about Bob?
That is correct.
Nice.
2 points. All right. In the 2000s film Best in Show is about what?
It would be dogs.
That's correct. The dog show. We're
Nice.
gonna
Dog
take
shows.
that. That's fine. All right, so 2
Nice.
points there.
Nice.
Fine. Okay, here we go. What British actor played the eccentric Italian tourist Enrico Pollini in 2001's Rat Race?
Oh.
I'm going to repeat that question.
Number 2, what British actor played the eccentric Italian tourist Enrico Pollini in 2001's Rat Race?
Rowan Atkinson.
2 points.
Nice.
Sam Levine
Nice,
cleaning up here.
Sam.
And, all right, here we go. In Jack and Jill, Jill becomes a contestant on what game show?
Oh. Damn.
And we're sorry to recall that a comedy.
I've only seen that movie once, unfortunately, because it was on in the break room at work.
Multiple choice.
Is it
But
A,
I
Wheel
don't
of Fortune?
know. It's
B,
The Price is Right.
C, let's make a deal.
I'm pretty sure
D,
it's The
Who
Price
Wants
is
to Be a
Right.
Millionaire?
I'm pretty sure it's B.
Wheel of Fortune?
Incorrect.
It's-
Right. But one
Can I have the choices again?
Yep.
It's The Price
A,
is
Wheel
Right.
of Fortune. B, The Price is Right. C, let's make a deal. D, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
I'm not proud that I know this, but I'm pretty sure it's B.
5, 4, 3,
Don't get it right.
2, 1.
B.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Price is Right is correct. Steal by
Steal.
Rocha. So Samm Levine has a 3-point lead, even had a pretty good
Round.
round there. Comes back, has a 3-point lead on John Rocha, who needs to have a nice little round here, but 3 points not that bad. All right, John, you're up. Give it a spin. There's a
Good
spin.
spin. Got some rotation on.
Please
it. I
don't
like
get
that.
like biopics or some shit.
Samm Levine once again.
Yes!
The wheels being
John.
nice
Oh
to Samm
my
Levine after all
Yeah.
that year of last year.
gosh.
It kisses him on the mouth.
And this is the
Damn.
second time.
What is he
it's
gonna
happened.
do?
What's he gonna
Talk
do?
about this off camera. I can't believe
We did.
Make
we-
it fair. Make it fair.
We did discuss this, and we both agreed we would stab the other one in the back
Make it
with
fair.
our favorite comic book movies.
Damn it.
Oh, right. That's final?
Damn.
That's final. And I will
Damn.
say that that's final. Can't change it. I think John Rocha duped Samm Levine. Okay.
You think so?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
think he duped him.
4 questions, John, in the chosen category of comic book movies. Fate has put this in front of you. Question 1.
Man, this is gonna be
In
really
The Losers, who played Clay, leader of the elite Black Ops team of U.S. Special Forces called The Losers?
5, 4.
Multiple
A. Jeffrey Dean Morgan. B.
I think it's
Idris
Chris
Elba.
Evans.
C. Chris Evans. D. Gerard Butler.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
That's correct.
1
1
point
point.
for
okay,
Rocha.
I don't know.
All right. Next question.
Who plays the drug lord simply known as Mama in Dread?
Lena Headey. Lena Headey. Lena
That's
Headey from
correct.
Game
What?
of Thrones. Lena Headey. Yeah.
What's your final answer?
Lena Headey from Game of Thrones.
Headley? It's incorrect.
That is incorrect.
Lena Headey.
Headley is not her name.
Huh?
Is that what for the steal?
Oh, it's Lena Headey.
Headey is
Nice.
correct. Headey
I
is
forgot
correct.
Steele.
Nice. Wow.
Headley.
Excuse me.
Challenge it.
My name
You
is
can
Sam
challenge
Levine,
it.
not Sam
You can challenge it.
Letters make a
You
difference.
can challenge it. You can challenge it.
I
John,
will-
do you want,
I-
John, do you want to challenge it?
Don't challenge? Yeah, all
Do you
right.
want to challenge it? All right, John Rocha is
Wow,
going to
he
challenge.
better not get
John Rocha
that.
is going to challenge
Because that is not her name. It's Lena Headey. If he gets this, I'm gonna be so mad.
All right, we're coming back. We have had a full panel here discussing this in length, and we're going to award Samm Levine the steal.
Yes!
John Rocha said Headley.
Yes.
Headley. He might have known who the actress was. He said Headley, very similar to what JTE said when he said Kelly McGinless in their match against Trek, and he did not get the point. So he said
Okay.
Headley Might have known the actress. He had Headley. That is different. Headley would have been acceptable. Headley was not.
And it's a 2-point steal for Sam, correct?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, that was a big steal.
So Headley and Hetty, very different names.
All
Okay,
right.
last one.
Back
last
to
one.
the game here. Back to the game. No, this
Oh,
is
sorry.
the-
This is number three. Sorry. Here comes number three.
Number three. Who played Frank Castle, a.k.a. The Punisher, in 2008's Punisher Warzone? That is the question.
Oh, fuck, you gotta take a chance. Ray Stevenson.
2 points.
2 points
Nice.
to John
That was
Rocha.
a good
That
pull.
was big.
That was a good pull.
Outlaw doing what he needs to do.
All
here.
right, final question in this round, John. Who plays Bruce Banner's father, Dr. Dave Banner, in 2003's Hulk?
Nick Nolte.
That's
2
correct.
points.
Wow.
John
This
Rocha,
is crazy.
tie with, had he not had that Headley thing, he would be up here by by 4
Yeah.
points. But it's a tie game now going into the third round. That was a bummer. He knew the actress. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He knew it, but we got to be fair here. When it's Headley and Hetty, those are two different names here. So again, and that he just said it, and he's right. Had he said Hetty, even Hetty would have been okay, but Headley.
Thrones talk for next year.
Yeah.
We're not getting that name right.
It's all right.
I'm not a Thrones guy, but I loved her on Terminator Sarah Connor
But
Chronicles.
John, you understand the call?
Of course I do. Yeah, I'm not protesting at all.
Okay, all right. So now round number 3 works like this. It's a tie game. We're going into round number 3.
Dang,
And
this is
the
insane. Oh my
contestants
gosh,
will
I'm gonna
get
have
3
like a
numbers.
heart attack
First
here.
one is going to be worth 2. Second one, 3. Third one is 5 points. All right, so we are going
Come
to
on.
start
Come
with
on,
John Rocha.
Inglorious
Tie game,
One,
but
come
he is the
on.
higher-ranked competitor. John, 3 numbers.
2, 4, and 6.
2, 4, 6. Samm Levine,
Let's go with 3, 8, and 12.
3, 8, and 12. All right, we're going to start with, I'll start with Samm Levine
Come
here.
on,
Samm
Sam.
Levine is going to start to try to throw it back to John Rocha. Sam chose category number 3. Sam, that is the category of comic book movies.
Perfect.
All right.
Just what I was hoping for.
All right. Who plays Whistler in the film Blade?
Chris Christopherson.
2 points.
Yes! What a pull!
Okay, now we bounce back to John Rocha, who has
Oh,
to
God,
his 2 points.
should have been a 50-point question for me.
All right, here we go, John Rocha.
All right. 2-point question. You chose the number 2. That is a category of classics.
Hardly seems fair.
Category of classics. Name the actress that starred in both Funny Girl and Funny Lady.
Barbara Streisand.
That's
More
correct. 2 more
points.
points.
Nice.
Babs.
2 points. 2 points. All right, now we go back for Samm Levine here. Pitch to number 8. Picks number 8, and he's going to think the game is rigged against him because this is animated. Animated here.
Can't get a fair shake.
The 3-pointer. All right, here we
Come
go.
on,
Here we
Levine.
go. Sam, who provides the voice of Mater in the Cars movie franchise?
Oh, come on. Larry the Cable Guy? Right? I think.
5,
Come on.
4,
Owen Wilson.
incorrect.
Guys, I don't watch animated movies. I don't have children.
Larry the Cable Guy is the
Okay.
answer. All right, but we do bounce back to John Rocha and take the lead here with his 3-pointer.
All right. You chose the category of number 4. That is disaster movies. Disaster movies, John. Disaster movies. Yes, it is. So we're going to go with your 3-point question. The New Jersey Tunnel is in imminent danger as Sylvester Stallone tries to save the day in what 1996
Oh, come
movie?
on.
Daylight?
3 points.
3
Where are
points.
these questions for me?
You didn't choose. You didn't choose category 4.
God damn.
All right, so Samm
Oh,
Levine now
come
needs to
on.
hit his
I'm gonna be
5
so
to bounce
sad.
back
Ugh.
to John Rocha, the category of biopics. Biopics. All right, Sam, here is your 5-pointer. 5
Come on,
points.
Sam.
In Ridley Scott's 1492 Conquest of Paradise, who played legendary explorer Christopher Columbus?
Oh, come on. Come on, Sam. Oh, come on.
5.
Gerard Depardieu.
5 points.
Yes!
Big one.
Throwing it back to
Damn.
Rocha. Now Rocha
Oh
needs
my
to hit
gosh.
his
This is
5-pointer to
insane.
advance to the
This is
semifinals.
insane.
All right, you're down, John. 17-19.
Come
Chose
on.
number 6. That is the category
Come
of
on.
musicals.
Oh,
Musicals. 5-point
Oh,
question.
God.
It's the theater major we're talking about.
That's right. Who directed 2004's
gosh.
The Phantom of the Opera.
I don't even know that. And I love that movie. Oh. That's Sam's face.
Mankind.
No, I think he knows it. 4, 3,
Oh.
2.
Repeat the question.
What director
Oh.
directed 2004's The Phantom of the Opera?
If he pulls this, I'm going to not even be mad that he won.
4,
I really don't know this.
3, 2.
I don't know, Rob Marshall.
And your winner, advancing into the
be
semifinals, the
Yes! Sam! Oh my God!
Sam Rocha. It was Joel Schumacher who was the director. Schumacher takes out the outlaw.
Schumacher did take out the outlaw
Schumacher
away,
takes
yeah.
out the
Wow.
outlaw, and Sam Levine
Oh my gosh.
continues his hot streak into the semifinals, sending
Holy
the former champion walking off the set now with a shook Sam's
Oh
wow.
my
1917, Sam
That
Levine
was
continuing
insane.
to win. So now Sam Levine will play against Rachel Cushing. That match is going to happen.
That's gonna be
It goes down.
crazy.
All right, so let's go to Emma Fight,
Wow.
who is with both the disappointed John Rocha and Sam Levine.
Wow.
What is up, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? We are here with someone who I don't think a whole lot of you thought was going to be the victor here today.
I did.
The inglorious one, Samm Levine.
Thank you, Emma. This is a surprise to me as well. I mean, look, this has certainly come up before in post interviews. Luck is a tremendous factor in this game, and I want to say like, oh, I got really lucky. He hit opponent's choice, and I made him do comic book movies. The guy went 3 out of 4 on that.
No, you hung in there, man. And,
Yeah.
and again, I think that the opponent's choice actually sort of backfired on you. I think you'd hoped to close the gap a little bit more during that time.
Certainly did. I think the big turning point in this match, I know it's going to be a heavy point of contention for a lot of people, is going to be the Lena Headey pronunciation.
You know what? I have to admit that I learned how to pronounce her name today. Now, granted,
Yeah.
I would have said Heady.
Right.
I didn't hear the Lee part. So,
Right.
but yeah, I mean, challenge was not accepted, and I think that was absolutely fair.
I agree. Letters change the pronunciation of names. I said to the crowd, my name is Samm Levine, not Samm Slavine.
True,
'Cause,
because
you
there's
know,
no S
there's
on
no
the
S
first
in
part
that.
of Levine.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely,
So
absolutely.
it can be a little tricky.
You know, I think everybody really thought that Bibiani and Rocha would be facing one another in the next round, but now maybe they can fight one another as fellow losers, so to speak.
You're both winners. We're all winners here.
It's very
I mean,
true.
The truth of the matter is, for one split second, afterward I did tell John that I had...
Hey, look who it is. It's a shit Drew Queen he took. This is great.
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on, buddy? Hey,
I'm sorry, have we met? I'm Sam.
oh, hi. I've never
What's
seen you in my
this?
life. Are you on TV or something? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I'm at the Schmoedown. I just won my second singles match.
Oh, singles. I'm actually competing in the teams. I've got a big match against next week against this team. People say they're really good, but
Oh, cool.
I don't know. Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, good luck with that. I
Yeah.
mean, you might be able to break into show business one day dressing that sharp.
Yeah. No, that's great. I'm really happy for you. You
Oh,
beat
thank
John
you.
Rocha.
Thank you.
He's
I
so
did that
tall.
too.
Damn.
Oh, cool.
Nothing.
In teams.
Yeah, that's where I'm in. I said I got a match coming up in teams, so congratulations on that, buddy. But all things considered, I do know who you are. I know we're playing you next week. I'm not that blind, and I've been studying, but I've never come across a Samm Levine movie.
Oh, that's cool. I literally don't know your name.
You will.
Oh, okay.
You will.
Oh my gosh.
Sam, I'm gonna.
I've
keep this
actually
real
kind
brief
of
for you.
missed action
All I want
crashing
to know is one thing.
interviews.
Where's the belts? Where's the belts?
Christian keeps them in a closet.
Yeah, exactly. I think right now, technically, they still belong to the Patriots, unfortunately.
Who was that?
That's Ben. He's part of Team Action. They're the ones that run around in the Kmart suits.
I heard of them. They're the ones who got Spinner's Choice and Opponent's Choice to win
That's
their match?
right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm not
as a
worried.
matter of fact,
not
they
worried.
did.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, I mean, you and Drew have just both been on fire throughout the entire team tournament, and now we see you really crushing it here in the singles. Samm Levine, I think we're going to continue to see good things from you throughout the course of the Ultimate
Heck yeah.
Schmoedown.
Thank you very much, Emma. As long as I keep getting just a little lucky, I think I might do okay.
Well, congratulations on a well-deserved win and just a little bit of luck. We will be right back with the man who didn't quite get so lucky, the outlaw, John Rocha. And we are back with an understandably very disappointed John Rocha. You know, Rocha, I gotta say, in the Ultimate Schmoedown, I think you now hold the record for spinning opponent's choice the most number of times.
Yeah, it was an unfortunate situation again, but the thing is, I fight through them. No
You
matter
do?
what, I do fight through them. I got 3 out of 4, and I would have gotten the 4th if I'd remembered, well, the thing is this, her name is such an interesting name, and I guess I should have downloaded a little bit harder. I'm one of the panelists on Throne Stock, Lena Headley. It's like, I said it right the first time, and I doubted myself when I said it again, because they asked me, can you repeat it? And then I doubted myself. I should have just stayed with Hetty and let it be at that. So, but it was a valid challenge for me to make, and it was certainly a valid decision for the judges to make, so I have no complaints
As
there.
I told
and
Samm
I lost
Levine,
by 2 points.
It was a learning experience for me today. Again, you did.
Yeah.
You only lost by 2 points, and I think that, Samm Levine got opponent's choice, tried to play the comic book movies card on you, and you really did hang in there.
Yeah, we did, and just like we did on the teams with the top 10, we got, 4 or 5 points out of that movie release dates, which really we had no business getting any points out of that thing. So it is what it is. I'm really bummed. I'm incredibly sad. I'm trying not to get too emotional because I love doing this, and the fact that I can't do this for a while now after these 2 losses is the one thing that's the most disappointing. And so it's like it's how it goes, and hopefully Christian will line something up for me soon, but maybe these things are blessings in disguise. You take a little bit of a break. So
Listen, John Rocha, I think that I speak for everybody when I say that you are one of the most beloved contenders here in the Schmoedown. So I'm sure it will not be long until we get you back in there, because again, it came down to the last question. It was a very close match.
That's all my matches,
and
pretty much, yeah.
Exactly. Nobody can possibly doubt your movie trivia knowledge, and you were against a very strong competitor, Samm Levine, and he said it himself. Ultimately, this game comes down to just a little bit of luck, and he had just a little bit more luck than you did today.
Yeah, no, I've been very happy to be part of this, and all the fans out there in Outlaw Nation, all the people who tweeted me and believe me, even when we lose, they were so great for us after we lost to Team Action. They were great, and so I just appreciate all their support, and I gave what I could today. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough to come over there. I mean, Joel Schumacher, give me a damn break. Who the hell? I mean, seriously, to lose on Joel Schumacher is just. You could have asked me who directed Xanadu. That's Gene Kelly. Ask me these random musical questions, I would have known. But that film is so terrible that I just did not download it.
You know what? It's so terrible. I don't think that you should feel badly at all about not knowing an answer for such a really awful movie.
It's really not that bad,
3
okay,
hours
guys?
long.
Calm down, all right?
Bad. Well, I am very sorry for your loss, John Rocha. Again, I believe the entirety of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown community out there believes in you. You've got lots of fans behind you, and I am sure that we will see you back here again very, very
I'm not
soon.
ready to find out
Unfortunately,
who the
it just
interim
won't be in the next
I'm really
match,
not.
the Ultimate Schmoedown in singles.
All I know is that to get back on the horse, I need a victory, and I know that if Team Action loses to Above the Line, Matt and I are ready to take those guys on again. They got lucky with opponent's choice. They got lucky with spinner's choice. And we still almost beat them. And that 3-point question will go down in Schmoedown history as one of the most ridiculous 3-point questions ever asked in the 3rd round.
That I have to agree with 100%.
So, if Team Action, if you lose, we want you, babies. We want you, Team Multiple Choice. We want you, Multiple Choice Militia. We want you, and we're going to take you out. That's all I got to say about that.
I think that is all there is to say. Well, my condolences once again, John Rocha. Now back to you, Christian and Ken.
Oh, I don't want to know
Look,
who
I
the
really
new
think
commission's
you look at
gonna
it.
be.
Lena Headley.
Headley.
Look, we're going to catch it, and I'll tell you what, I stand by the decision. It's the same way that Kelly McGillis it was not taken. Lena Headley and Edie, I know he knew it, but the thing is, you've got to be fair all the way around. And again, had he said Hetty or Heedy or even spelled it or certainly Headley, it's just not.
And he kept saying, "Your name's not Christian Harmoff."
Yeah, well, that's what Sam said also. So a 2-point steal there, that was really that made the difference. It really did. It was controversial. It's going to be controversial. But I'll tell you what, Samm Levine played a great game, and I think, and Sam said it as much in the interview, the wheel is starting to become his friend, because the last few, the team matches was nice to him, his first round was nice to him, and now Samm Levine is traveling on to the semifinals.
Heck yeah, I'm so freaking excited.
There's a world where Samm Levine could be playing once again against me for the title here. I never played him before as far as the championship.
Yeah, absolutely. And I have to wonder what's next for John Rocha. He is a talented competitor, but he's had some big losses here in the latter part of the year. So I wonder how much that's going to weigh on him.
I think he's a little bummed. He sounded bummed. He sounded bummed in the interview. This is what I've noticed about the players as this game is evolving. Okay, you look at the Mark Rileys and the Dan Merles and the John Rocha. John Rocha is a staple of this. And
building block. Yeah.
Let's not forget this. For the times that John Rocha comes out and he plays and there's the booze and this and people and
the sheep baying,
all this stuff, whatever it might be, is that John Rocha is the reason why one of the reasons we are here today. He has helped build this league and this game, and I can tell you personally, it can weigh on you a little bit too. I don't think John Rocha is anywhere close to retiring. I think that John Rocha needs to step back, chill out for a little bit, take a break. He's been nonstop since the first Mance match.
Yeah, absolutely. He puts his heart into it, and that sometimes can take a toll, like you said. But I don't think we're done seeing John Rocha.
No,
here.
he's not done by a long shot. But Samm Levine is definitely not done. He's continuing on. This whole tournament has just been full of surprises, and Samm Levine is another one. So, guys, thank you very much. Go ahead and comment. Give me all your Lena Headleys in the comments. I'm ready for them. It's all good. It is time for you guys to check out the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook group. Join it today. Go to iTunes or go even to YouTube and check out the Schmoedown Rundown. Every Saturday, they break down everything that happened in the week of the Schmoedown. All right, so before we go, I do want to say one last thing. As you guys know or may not know, on the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook page, on my Twitter page, I've mentioned it here on Collider. I have some personal stuff going on in my life, good stuff, that I'm going to be taking a little break for a bit. And I have announced that I'm going to be taking a break as far as the commissioner goes. I'll be back for the spectacular, but I needed an interim commissioner. Someone who knows this game in and out. Someone who can stand up to the villains, if you will. Someone that really will make fair matches, be fun, and know exactly what's going on, and has been there with their nose in the ground. So, with that, I'm going to announce your new commissioner. Not you anymore.
No.
Who's here?
No, it's not that kid.
No.
I got a lot of changes that I'm going to do already.
Okay. It's it's not
What do
you,
you-
right?
Well, that's what Cody said.
No, it's Cody.
Yeah.
Because Cody wanted
Well, I
you to
took
come.
time out of my day to come here.
Well, you don't have a day. Cody wanted to make you look. Cody wanted to make you look like a moron, and you do.
This is ridiculous.
Do you think
Even Makuga told me he congratulated when I walked in the door.
Makuga hates your guts? So let me tell you something. Why do you think in a million?
Who wants me to be commissioner here?
That's misguided.
That seems like the whole crowd to me.
Well, they're reacting,
Look,
but
I'll bring girls on to spin the wheel for everybody. I'll have
No.
cheerleaders.
Get
I'll do
out,
real
get
stuff.
Out! Get out! Get out! Get
Well, who's
out!
going to be the commissioner?
Get out! I'll show you.
Jay Washington?
I'll show you. Get out of
You're
here.
going to give Jay Washington the commissioner?
Get out!
Rachel?
I'm going to tell you what. The commissioner
Rocha?
the commissioner that I'm about to bring in is not a fan of you. Is not a fan of the Lions Den.
Yes.
And is not going to be someone that you're going to be able to push around.
That's right.
Ladies and
Ken
gentlemen.
Knapsack?
Ladies and gentlemen, your brand new commissioner,
I want to see who this
Who is it?
Thad! The
Oh
Warlord!
my gosh.
Schmoedown!
That's hilarious.
Get out!
That is awesome.
Throwing Dagnino out already. I'm liking what he's doing, Ken.
yeah, that's interesting.
No one
I
saw
love
that
that. I
coming.
love the music choice.
Who ever told him where our offices were? I have
Sorry.
no idea.
It is my fault. Thad, the warlord himself, William Thad. No one saw it coming.
The warlord.
You're the warlord because you got to be a warlord here.
Absolutely.
All right, fine. I'm
No
the
one saw it
Happy
coming,
to do
man.
it.
So when I brought this up to you, and I said, "Listen, I'm going to need somebody who knows
That's
this.
awesome.
You know this better than anybody."
Yeah. I mean, I'm in and around the post production on this thing every week. So I know all the storylines. I know all the ins and outs of the competitors, and I'm looking forward to taking over the reins and doing you proud for a couple weeks while you take a break.
Yeah.
Work on your trivia for your upcoming match.
Yeah, well, you will be for sure, and that's the thing is you'll be active on the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook group, and you'll be tweeting about it to catch that. And where can I find you on Twitter? So
You can find me at Thad Williams. That's THADD Williams.
There you go. So part of Deep Cuts, you know the game obviously, and if Dagnino or any of those guys gives you a hard time, you're not going to have a problem just kicking them out.
No, Dagnino, stay over there.
Right.
Stay over there. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna competitors only. We're gonna make this work. Nope. Same to you, Washington.
Look at that. I like it.
Same to you.
He's throwing it down.
I like
Washington
this.
and Dagnino away.
Stay in your corners. Stay in your little. We're gonna draw out a little manager's box over there. You guys can stay over there. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Look at
I love
We're
it.
gonna make this work. We're gonna make this
Bravo.
work.
All right, so guys, that's your new interim commissioner.
I'm about
Thad
it.
Williams,
I'm down
ladies
with
and
this.
gentlemen. Thad
This is
Williams,
good.
While I'm gone, we'll be running the ship. Thank you, Thad. I appreciate it very much. You're in good hands, guys.
Happy to do it.
Here, and I'm
Unfortunately, that means I'm not running the music. So
yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, it's all right. But Aaron gets to fix it in post.
Yeah.
All right. So here we go, guys. Thank you guys so much once again. Congratulations to Samm Levine. Congratulations to Thad Williams there. Ken, how about it?
That's good. I look forward to you coming back. Good luck on your break, man. Hope it's a quick, fast one.
Thanks, guys. So the semifinals, Thad will be running all the semifinals, and when I come back, hopefully
I'm
the finals
down.
will
I'm
be
about
going
it,
on,
man.
And I'm going to be watching from
Just
home to
freaking
find out
glad
what
it's not
goes on.
Dagnino.
What's up, everyone? Frank from The Rundown, and we are off to the semifinals of the tournament after Samm Levine, he defeats John Rocha 19-17.
That was insane.
In the first round, Levine
Still can't believe it.
underperformed just a bit, as he usually averages around 5 points, but he comes up with just 4 here. And now while Rocha's 6 points is a fine score, it is a slight departure from the 7 points he's been putting up in his last 3 matches. In the second round, and as it often is, it was a major turning point in this match. After Levine won 3 of 4 for 6 points, Rocha spun opponent's choice for the very first time in his singles career. Now Levine gave him comic book movies, and although Rocha did go 3 for 4 for 5 points, he gave up a huge 2-point steal. This was the 6th time Rocha has given an opponent an opportunity to steal a question, and it's the 5th time it's been a 2-point opportunity. Levine's steal was the 4th successful steal of 2 points by an opponent of Rocha's, and it also solidified Levine's status as a top 5 player when it comes to steals, as he is now 9 of 12 lifetime.
Dang.
The third round was back and forth between both of these players, and for each of them, it came down to the 5-pointer as most thought it would. Now prior to this match, Levine was 3 for 3 in 5-pointers, and his 4th time would be no different as he answered correctly and forced it to Rocha, who was coming into this match 6 of 9 on 5-pointers. Unfortunately though for Rocha, it became 6 out of 10, and Samm Levine, he advances to the semifinal match against Rachel Cushy.
That's going to be a
Now
hell
let's
of a
go
match.
inside the numbers for this match. As you see, Levine, he answered 10 out of 16 correctly, was 1 for 1 in steals, which was a huge 2-point steal that really decided this match. And what's interesting when looking at Levine's past performances going all the way back to his match against Finstock is that his accuracy rate has steadily dropped from match to match, except for that slight bump he got after the Dan Murrow match. But over his last 5 matches, including the free-for-all, his accuracy rate has dropped nearly 2.5%.
Dang, that's
So
crazy.
one has to wonder if that's a trend that will come back to bite him sooner than later.
I hope
Now, as we
not.
turn our attention to John Rocha, what he did in this match, he answered 12 out of 16 questions for an accuracy rate of 75%, which you can tell is a better rate than what Levine was able to do in this match. Now, it's a very rare occurrence when the loser of the match has a higher accuracy rate than the winner. That is, unless, of course, you are John Rocha. And what is one of the more bizarre trends you will ever see in the Schmoedown? Of Rocha's now 5 career losses, in 4 of those, he has actually had the higher
Wow.
accuracy rate at the end of the match.
That's interesting.
The only time that didn't happen was in the triple threat when he ultimately lost to Dan Murrow. But if there is anything Rocha can hang his hat on, it is the fact that he is the first player to ever score 200 or more career points in the Schmoedown,
Wow.
which means he is still the all-time points leader with 203
That's awesome.
points. And let's not forget about Samm Levine. He inched his way up to the 8th spot with 141 points, just a few below Jeff Snyder. Now, what
That's
will
awesome.
be fun going forward, because Rocha is out of the tournament, will JTE, will he be able to overtake Rocha and claim the #1 spot for himself? He needs just 43 points to take the lead, so it's not out of the realm of possibility he could do it in the next 2 matches. However, if he does make it to the title match against Christian Harloff, win or lose, you have to believe that he will claim that top spot. And if that's not enough for you and you need more stats and info on your favorite players and teams, go follow SD Rundown Stats on Twitter for more. And if you want to listen to a full breakdown and analysis of this and every other match, Be sure to check out the Schmoedown Rundown podcast every week on the SK Plus YouTube channel, as well as on the Schmoedown podcast feed on iTunes. And that's going to do it for your post-match Schmoedown breakdown.
It's pretty sweet. So, wow, guys, that was crazy and stressed me out just as much as I thought it was going to with those two going back and forth like that. But it was great. That was a really exciting match. I'm really glad that it was like that it wasn't just a wash. I'm so freaking excited to see Samm Levine win. That was awesome. But now I'm like stressed out about the next round because I love Levine and I love Cushing. So that's going to be, like, I'll be excited either way because I love both of them. So I won't be mad for whoever wins, but I don't really know who to root for. Like, I want to see Cushing win because it'd be really nice to see the ladies start to take over the Schmoedown a little bit. And she's been working really hard on it. But I mean, like I said, I like Levine. He's a fun competitor, so we'll just have to see what happens there. Like I said, I'm not going to be mad either way, which is great. But yeah, really happy about the interim commish announcement. It's going to be great to have another person who's very much like, hey, I'm in charge here and you get over there and just kind of a ruler who's going to keep it in line while Christian's gone. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, what did you guys think? Did you want Levine to win? Were you rooting for Rocha? Who are you hoping to see win the next round? Are you more of a Cushing fan, or do you want to see Levine take it all the way? So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you all next time.